This conference will now be recorded.
Thanks for waiting, everybody, and very good morning and good evening to you all. Now, right. So, this is what I was writing for you all yesterday to make you understand the concept of customer master data in front end, how the way we create. We means the end user. I was writing for you all front end user point of view, creation of customer. So by using all the customizing steps, that is account groups, number ranges, partner determination, when it is to be created in the front end as a customer, how the way we create, that is what is the understanding over here. I was explaining in the end of yesterday's session. A general customer, institutional or dependent customer, corporate customer, customer extension. So quickly, I'll give you a recap of what we was in the last session so that I can log in and start working on this practically using our customizing steps. Now, anywhere you go, we play a customer role in our day-to-day common life. We go to a store to buy a product where we ourselves place an order, we ourselves receive the shipment, we ourselves receive the bill, and we ourselves make up the payment. So, general. In some cases, we place an order shipment to be sent to some place as a gift or other preferences. For example, sitting at office, I place an order of some product to be sent to my residence, I'll say. Or the customer who have a different shipping preferences, Ravi is placing an order, shipment to be sent to Raju, who is his friend or who is his floor manager of some other location, any situation where billing and payment the same customer. When it comes to corporate, you place an order, shipment to be sent to some other place, bill to your admin, payment to your accountant from your accountant. So how this all works, practically we'll see. So we started setting up the hierarchy in SAP system for a company called Grasim, right? Our project client is Grasim. So we have taken a company as Grasim for our project client, training project client kind of view. And every topic, how it fits into Grasim company as a business process, I'm making you understand how in real time we customize we are seeing. Now how in real time, day to day front end transaction process, you are getting exposure now. All right, fine. Let's see how to work on this practically now. So let me log into the SAP screen. So here, when it comes to the front end part of customer creation, till now, what all you have seen, it was all in the IMG screen. Core consultant work in terms of customizing. Now, what you are seeing is all about front end user point of view. So, remember what all the activities you do from SAP Easy Access from here, it is end user job. Okay, so logistics, sales and distribution, master data, business partner, customer, create, change, display. Now understand the point here. We have a create mode, we have a change mode, and we have a display mode. When it comes to the front end, every application you have an accessibility in three situations: create situation, change situation, and display situation. Why so? Think the employees of Grasim. Every employee got their own job role, right? So a person who is working on the billing counter, he want to view the customer details. That's all. He will be not having the credentials of creating a customer. His job is only to collect the bill or raise the bill kind of. So he will be given access of display. A person who is sitting on the customer care counter, he have accessibility of creating the customer, if any changes, making it changes. So credential purpose. Every end user got their own job roles. According to the job role, somebody will be given the viewing the customer details. Somebody may not be given the viewing the customer details. Somebody may have the customer creation details as authorizations. Somebody may not have. So it is all authorization purpose, create, change, display. First point. Second point, sir, why we have two? That should be your question. If not, I am raising question. I am seeding a question in you. So here you will find create mode in two, sales and distribution and complete. Why so? Now understand here a point. XD01, VD01. Understand a point of one time or first time customer. VD XD01 is all about uh, one time or first time customer. I'll brief you on this, how it works. Say, for example, say you are going to a store for the first time to buy some product. So you give all your details, name, contact number, address, that is general details and accounting details of your mode of payment and the sales details, that is complete. So you may be a one time customer or you may be a first customer, the same process happening. But already you are a customer. After few days, again you are going to the same outlet to buy some other product. Then extension. So sales and distribution point of view is all about customer extension. Okay, so understand this logic, everybody. Done. So this is the facilitating purpose in SAP to meet all these expectation. This is the facilitating layout in SAP which meets all this purpose. All right, fine. If you got to change anything, you can go to change mode. If you want to just view, you can go to display mode. Simple. So you are starting understanding for the first time. So we should start with complete. Then we'll go with chain, I mean extension part. So first click on XD01. Now, when you guys click over here, just a minute, you may not get the T code sometime. For example, see logistics, sales and distribution, master data, business partner, customer. Sir, the server what you're using is different. The server what I'm using is different. It is totally different. Don't think in that way. See, here I'm not getting the T code now. It is just giving the descriptive. When you're not getting the T code, just right click, settings, display technical name, continue. So it's a one-time setting. If you guys are not getting the T code, please do this setting. So logistics, sales and distribution, master data, business partner, customer, create XD01, right? So this is the information giving screen where you are selecting all the customized sources what all you made already. I am creating a customer, right? So the information to be given, what account group, what is account group, how many account groups are there we made, anybody, how many account groups are there?
Sir, 4.
Four, very good. So out of four account groups, what is the primary account group?
SP. Sales to sold to
Sold to
party.
sold to party. Very good. Sold to party is the primary account group. So you identify sold to party as a root customer ID, right? So click on this drop down here. I just say G. We started a company called Grasim. Our client is Grasim. So for Grasim we have set up. So I just press Go here. So it will take you to the G alphabet. Scroll down. How many are there in G alphabet? It starts showing all till you find your Grasim. Keep scrolling down, down, down. So we made four account group: Grasim sold to, Grasim ship to, Grasim build to, Grasim pay. Right? So the primary layout for creating a customer always is sold party. Sold party is the root customer identity. Shipped party is for sold party, build party is for sold party, payer is for sold party. That means sold party has a shipped party, sold party has a build party, sold party has a payer. This is what the declaration we have done when we was doing the partner determination in the previous session. This one we declared this. So GRA1, the account group got sales, shipping, billing, payer organized. So all four functions are mandatory and sold party not changeable. And GRSP is assigned to GRA1. That is procedure assignment. You will see the impact as it is, how it represents in the front end screen now. All four, it should be recognized. We have determined sold party has a ship to, has a bill to, has a pair, because all are mandatory marked here. Because all the four functions are connected to this account group. Because this procedure is tagged to this account group as procedure assignment. So how it realizes here, you will see it practically in the system. So here, Grasim first, sold party, let me take. Okay, let me select. Sometime when you click also it may not respond. So please redo it. Yeah, now it is. So Grasim sold party I've selected. Now here, identification of a customer is a number. If you all remember in the previous session, I taught you all the number ranges. So we got number ranges customized in two modes, right? Internal, external. So we made totally four number ranges, right? First one for sold to party, one for ship to party, one for bill to party, one for payer. So sold party I marked with internal mode, build party I marked with internal mode, pair I marked with internal mode, for shipped party I marked with external mode. Intentionally, you as a trainee should know how to create number ranges in both internal and external. First point. Second point, how internal works you should know, how external works also you should know. So as an example, I mark external for one particular layout so that you get the clarity how it works lively in the front end. Because you're learning, you should know every process. When you know every process, then you can speak any requirement of the client. All right. So now for sold party, I marked internal. Fine. Why I am giving you a brief on this once again, even though we did it. So many trainees start giving customer means they start giving name Ravi, Ramo, Kiran kind of. No. Identification of a customer is a number. When you're creating, either system will give or you manually will give. Right? So identification of a customer is a number. If you set a number range with internal mode, system gives automatically. If external, you give manually. For sold party here, we are given internal, so leave it here. See, what happened? The server got disconnected. I was writing on the board for a quite longer time by not doing any activity. Okay, so without doing any activity, if you leave the screen for a long time, the screen time will get expired again into login back. Don't think something might have went wrong. Two things: when server disconnects, it may be two things. One, you logged in and you was not doing anything, the screen got expired, again it will log in. Second thing, if your internet might have got disconnected. Simple. Fine. So let me log in back.
Can we extend the screen time, Vamshi?
Admin basis, not us. Maximum is
Okay.
5 minutes. Maximum is
Okay.
5 minutes. Even beyond 5 minutes also. If you extend the beyond 5 minutes also, the purpose of the security will not be. So maximum timeline is 5 minutes in SAP. See, remember in SAP, anything is possible. Only the credentials, either you are or some other module. That's all. So there is no, what you say, kind of no reply. Yes, for every question there is a reply. The thing is credentials. Here you are learning a module. I'm teaching all the areas of the module along with some other cross functionalities of other module also. So you are being given a super user access. But if you see, when you start working in a live environment as a consultant, even though you are an SD consultant, you are not been given authorization to all the areas of SD. What is your job role? Your credentials are restricted for that only. So when the admin creates your user ID, he activates only those areas which are authorized as per your job role. That level access will be. Since you're learning, you have been given the complete functional access. Okay, fine. So XD01, sold to party, and leave this field blank. Okay, it's a number, system picks automatically since internal. And pick your company code. What's your company code we made? I just type GR. It shows all GR related. It is all about Grasim. GRA, it is not finding. So click on the top. Why it is not finding? There is a reason. Okay, it is. There are more than 1,000 possible entries. Okay, scroll down, 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 down. Will you find Grasim? So here it is all numbering first, then it goes with alphabetical. A, I scroll down till it is in still A alphabet. Why it is not finding mine? There are so many. See, this is a public system. You can see your maid, you can see somebody's maid. So many activities are there. So a limited drop down, I mean, a limited, what you say, um, sources are been presented in the front end, but still down we have so many. So I need to extend the length of this presence of list. So here, click on this icon. Sorry, just a minute. Yeah, click on this and make this as triple line. Maximum, say yes. 4,138 entries are there in the server what I'm using. So that's the reason it was not reaching. Now I scroll down here. A, B, C, D, E, F. Even when you're practicing, don't be in a rush to practice. Give that much time, how much time it is required for you to understand. Then go for practice. Even though you don't do practice also, no worries. Develop the capability on speaking on the subject. Yeah. So here, okay. In G also it goes alphabetical A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, like that the sequel. So GR, ours is Grasim. So it is not showing in the list. Though we have been made, sometime you may not see in the list. Reasons, maybe in the server, the day when we have done on that day, maybe something got corrupted and it was not backed up properly, or things may not be reflecting sometime. GRAI, you just give your, it is not showing over here. Kindly wait. Let me check in the enterprise structure once. And please don't delete somebody's. Since this is a public system, somebody might have deleted also. We can't say. I'm just cross checking. Kindly wait. Here it got deleted. So what happened here? Somebody deleted my company code. It's okay. So first let me delete the logged entries. I shown you earlier also when you get a screen lock. When two people are trying to log into one application, you'll get this situation. Just SM12 and remove your username, give star, lock entries, delete all. Now somebody deleted the company code. Quite strange. Now it is possible, but after I create a customer, you cannot. Because transaction once happened, the environment cannot be until all the transactions are closed. So it's okay. Though we have assigned all, I just go back and create my company code with the same name. Wherever it was assigned, it will get the patched up automatically. So GRAI, the same name, Proxim India, Mumbai, India, INR, EN, GRM, Grasim, సో ఇక్కడ గ్రాసిమ్ అని ఒక ఎంట్రీ ఎవరో డిలీట్ చేశారు. సో ఇది ఆల్రెడీ మనం అన్ని చోట్ల కనెక్ట్ చేసినాం అసైన్మెంట్లో. సో అదే నేమ్ తోటి మనం క్రియేట్ చేయగానే ఎక్కడెక్కడ మనం అసైన్ చేసామో అక్కడక్కడ అది ప్యాచప్ అయిపోతుంది. ओके ग्रासम सो कंपनी हम बनाए सो वो कोई डिलीट किया, खाली कंपनी कोड डिलीट किया, उसको मैं फिर से वही नाम से बना दिया सिस्टम में, ताकि वो जहाँ जहाँ पे आप असाइन कर दिए सो वहीं पे फिर से जुड़ जाएगा. राइट, यू विल एक्सपीरियंस नाउ. So xt01 again, GRA, now it recognizing. All right, so when things are not responding, don't worry, understand why it is not responding here. Okay, click on the drop down, the list what it is showing, it is not reading in that, so extend the list, it will read. Sir, I have extended, it is not shown. Go back where you made, check over there, it is not there, remake it, it will get updated. So my company code, that is the financial body, and if I click on sales organization distribution division, individually you can pick up. If I click on all sales area, and here give your sales organization GRAS, because GRAS is my sales organization. I remember I'm giving. If you don't remember, anytime you click on the drop down, scroll down. GRAS. Continue. So it shows on the top how many sales areas we made. So Grasim as an offline store, it got denim, cotton, and general products. Grasim as a direct sales team, it got denim, general, and cotton. Grasim as an online store, the same. So we made the combination of sales areas. As a business process, we have been set all. Now think I'm creating a customer at offline store for denim based product. So I select, double click on the line, it picks up the sales area. All right. So just a minute. GRAS. Yeah. So we're taken 2G, 3G, 4G as a division name. All right. Okay. And just fill in these details. I highlight again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After you give, click on enter. So once I click on enter, it will take you to the layout now. Now please understand everybody. Previously, when I was showing you the account group customization, when we was customizing the account group, sold to party, what we are selected now to get in, address, communication, payment, transaction, marketing, uploading point, export data, contact person. These are the views, that is pages kind of. In these views, these all fields, we got what? Surplus, optional, required, display. So we have all radio buttons like this, right? If you remember, all the radio buttons was default on surplus. So I moved to optional, optional, all we have activated optional, 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 optional. So surplus means hiding. Defaultly the layout has designed in SAP and all the fields was in the parking lot like surplus hiding. So as a consultant, I moved all of them to optional so that you can understand how these all fields respond in the front end lively. So what I said during when I was showing you the account group customizing, do not worry about all the fields and their functionality. Just move all the fields into optional, optional, optional. That means you're activating. We activated, that's the reason I could see all the layout. Now remember what kind of mistake trainees makes. They create an account group but they forget to move the radio button from surface to optional. If all the buttons are here, you will get a blank layout like this. No fields will come. If fields are not coming, go back to your account group. Make sure you marked all the fields into optional. All right. So just a quick recap of how this layout is. And here you can see it is showing internal. Yes. After I fill in all the details, creating a customer here, when I save it, this internal will turn to a number, giving a number from the range what we have been assigned. Okay. So address, title, I say Mr. Name, Ravi.h. Search term, I say GRM. Grasim search term helps you to recollect when we was creating the company code, plant. Was given the search term here also the same. That is, when you forget the base identity, what source through which you can recollect. Like for example, when you are creating your email ID, you give a hint key. So when you forget the base identity with reference to the hint key, you will recollect, right? Done. So, and here I say street number 35. Give something. See, during the live project, this what you are doing, what I'm showing you today, it is end user job. Once again, I'm saying in the day-to-day execution of business process of Grasim, the Grasim employee do this. The values what I'm selecting is our customized. Sir, don't talk about address. Address is general. Ravi is telling Ravi is the customer of Grasim. Think Ravi is been to Grasim company and you have implemented SAP into Grasim. The Grasim employee is creating a customer ID of in SAP. I mean, Grasim employee is creating customer ID. So what you're experiencing here, what you customized, if it get executed by the end user, how it works, you're seeing. Because you should know. I know how to design the car, but I don't know how to drive the car means no use. If somebody, some customer who purchased your car, if he's coming back with some problem, you don't know the driving, then how you can fix it up? The same logic here. You are a consultant. You are going to become a consultant. When you set up SAP for a company, when that company employees start using it, if they face any issue, you are the guy who fix up. So you should know how to customize, you should know how to execute also. Okay. Don't think it's not my job, why you should do. So I give some postal code. I say he belongs to Hyderabad, India, state code 34. All right. So fill in the details here. And postal code, these are not mandatory. Mobile number, telephone number. The main customer ID is the what you say country, city, and the street and the region identity. His name and search term. That's all enough. Other details is not required. Control data. Just give a glance to the fields. Payment transaction. Bank key of whose? Ravi. Bank account of whose? Ravi. During the live project, the finance guy will maintain them. Marketing. If the company Grasim is into marketing, what are their marketing details? The customer service guy will maintain. Uploading point from where the goods are uploading. If the company is into export, what are the export details? Contact person. If not Ravi, who is the other person? Or any home address visiting hours? Just give a glance to this. We are just activated, but no information is required to create a customer here. During the live project, if the company is into export or other, they will maintain. Main is address we have. Now come to sales area data here. Sold to party got how many views? Sales, shipping, billing, and partner functions. Right? Done. Now in sales, we have sales district, sales office, sales group, ABC class, pricing. Like every field got its own importance and its own purpose. So sale district, the transaction is happening in which zone kind of. So every state or every country or every city have east, west, north, south. These are defaults in the system. It just a direction kind of. I said south. Since I've taken Hyderabad, it is south of. Now sales office. You are creating Ravi in the sales location geographically, that is sales organization, what you made at an outlet offline store for a product line denim, right? But this customer ID is created in which workstation, that is office. The sales office what we made in enterprise structure, Grasim sales office. And after you select the office, who is the employee responsible to create this customer ID? The employee of Grasim. I made John and Ram. So John is the employee of Grasim who is creating this customer ID in SAP system. So customer group, this Ravi belong to which segment? Is he a trading customer? Is he an industrial customer? I say he's a private customer. See, some drop downs got general namings. Pick them as it is. They are just general namings, identities kind of, which are defaults in the system. ABC class. What is ABC class? Now I'll give you two examples. Try to understand my example and respond to it. Ravi, purchase manager, shopper stop. Ramu, CEO of an IT company. Now tell me, for Grasim, who is the big customer here? For Grasim, ఎవరు పెద్ద కస్టమర్? రవినా, రామునా? कौन बड़ा कस्टमर है, रवि सोहो या रामू? ग्रासिम के वास्ते, just give a
Ravi.
guess. Ravi, very good. Why Ravi? Why not Ramu?
Because Ravi purchases directly, not Ramu.
Okay. Why Ramu also cannot buy? Ramu also can buy directly. Ramu also can approach Grasim company and he can buy. If he is buying a big order, or company will not refuse to sell, right? Your answer is right, but your logic is partially right. Now I'm there to correct you. Ramu, though he is CEO of a company, how many he will buy for himself? One, two, five. He is very passionate. So 100, but there is a limitation. 100 is buying means again when he will buy. So again he is going back to the company is limited, Ramu. But Ravi going back to companies frequently because he is a purchase manager. All over India we have so many stopper stops. So he is an all India purchase manager. Think. So he need to maintain the products at his shelf life. I mean, he should maintain the products in his outlet. So customers do go and buy, and once the product stock completes, again need to buy from the Grasim. So he's buying frequency is more, he's buying quantity is more, he's buying purpose is big. So good. Thanks for your attempt and keep up. Give an attempt. I'm there to guide you. Okay, when some question is asked, anybody, please. When you speak only no, you'll understand what you understood. When you speak only no, some opposite person understands what you understood as a trainer, as me, and as a trainee for yourself. So it is not by social status. రాము CEO సోషల్ స్టేటస్ ద్వారా వాడు పెద్ద కస్టమర్ కాదు కంపెనీకి. ఎవడు ఎక్కువ కొంటాడో వాడు పెద్ద కస్టమర్. సో CEO సో है वो पोजीशन से बड़ा है, लेकिन ग्रासिम कंपनी के लिए पोजीशन का अहमियत नहीं है. जो ज्यादा खरीदता है वो बड़ा कस्टमर है, राइट? So Ravi is the customer who belongs as A. A class means the one who gives a big deal. He's an A class customer. B means moderate. C means occasional. So ABC class tells about the grading of the customer. That's the purpose of this field. So I maintain A here. When I enter, all the description come. And very important is this. For time being, we are not entering anything because we have not yet customized the pricing controls. In the coming days, when we customize the pricing controls, we will maintain over here. So for time being, skip this. Understand what price is applicable when Ravi is buying some product. That product price connects to customer pricing procedure. We customize in future, we connect back. For time being, fill in these, and these are not relevant for us. They are for supply chain related. So only these to be filled in. Click on shipping now. Now, delivery priority. High, normal, low. They are just terms. High means you're say, okay, let me put it in very simple way. I'll take an example of a courier services. Now you are going to a courier office to send some parcel, right? Now courier boy who is taking your order, he will ask you, sir, what is your priority? "Oh, I want to send this parcel immediately. So your priority is high. I'm okay with your policy. Your priority is normal or anything low. Next day, it is not practiced in India or any other countries. It's a word used mostly in China. So what is being used? 01, 02, 03. They are just terms. Until they are determined, they have no life. So pick any one. Best practice will pick normal. And shipping conditions. We're going to customize our own one in future anyway. As soon as possible, standard, immediately. Again, they are just terms. So combination. If here you select 02, you select 02 here. That is standard, standard. If you might have selected here 01, then you select 10 here immediately. High means immediately. As soon as possible means, so let me select standard here. High means as soon as possible or immediately. Standard means normal, and standard means low also. So best practice, you take 0202 and the plant from where the delivery process happens, our made plant Grassy. Enter. And here your partial delivery view. If you maintain here, it is customer specific. Do not maintain anything over here. Do not maintain anything over here. We have a latest updated layout as per the latest versions, which helps you to maintain the combination of a customer and material. And that details we have a facility of mapping to the order management, which express the buying behavior of the customer. So I'll teach you to the updated layout in the coming sessions when the term comes up. I mean, when that topic turn comes up. See, as how we are processing in the journey, what all the latest updates and old layout updates we have, I'm giving you all the delta changes understanding as when it is required. So by the end of the time, you are learning the complete subject with all live customizing, with all real time, how it explores kind of. Do not worry about anything. Just keep working on as how I take, as how it goes. Right. So don't maintain this. When you work on the new layout, you get a clarity how it will be mappable. And same fields, it's only a layout change. Functionality will never change. Remember, facilities of accessing, facilities of organizing. Okay, done. How these fields and what all the purpose you'll understand in the new layout. Billing date. Now here, invoicing date, invoice listing date, incur terms, terms of payment. You have a lot of things to understand. Partner functions. Now watch me here. First it is showing internal. Default it is understanding Rahul himself for billing, Rahul himself for payment, Rahul himself for shipment. Our first scenario is successfully executed now. So first point it is showing internal. When I save, this internal will turn to a number. Second point, what is our scenario? General customer, right? On the board we have seen. System should recognize Rahul himself for shipping, Rahul himself for billing, Rahul himself, sorry, I'm sorry, not Rahul, we made as Ravi. Ravi himself as sales, Ravi himself as shipping, Ravi himself as billing, Ravi himself for payment. So general customer I am creating, system should defaultly think he himself liable for all. How system is thinking? Because we have been set up over here. All the four functions are mandatory, and in sold to party, all four functions should present. Sold to party is not changeable. Since you made it is recognizing. Nothing comes defaultly until you make it, it comes. What the way you make, how the way you make it responds. So defaultly it should be presented this. I can make the changes of this. How you will see in the coming day tomorrow session. Now here, don't worry. Directly I skipped the billing view, not explaining this. Don't it need more time. I'll be explaining in tomorrow's session about this particular view. Directly I jumped here just to show so that I can save it. Now sometime this screen falls like this. Sir, I haven't got the number. You got the number, just scroll up the screen. So it is given a number, that is a reference ID. From the number ranges what we made, 7 lakhs 301 to 400 I have taken. So 301 is my customer ID. created in my made company code using my made sales area. All right. Now I want to see what I made. So logistics, sales and distribution, master data, business partner, customer. I'll open in the chain mode XD02. Since I opened immediately, it is showing the number. But after log out and log in, it no more show the number. It will come as blank. All right. So when everything is blank, how we get the things, you'll understand now. I'll remove everything. I forgot everything now. What I made, I don't remember. So click on this drop down. Anything you may forget, but you may not forget your layout identity. GRA1, the account group, right? Rasim sold party. Or anything you may forget, you may not forget your search term. GRA, we have sources to recollect. GRA, it is not reading, sometimes it may not. So GRA1, it reads. So I have given wrong search term. GRM I have given, not GRA. So remember when you're searching, you should give the right choice. Say, Ravi is going. I'll call Ramu. Will he respond? No, I should call Ravi only. What logic is this? The same logic system also. With what name you have created, you should express the same name over here. So account group GRA1, search term GRM, postal code so and so, country India, name, and this is the customer ID. Select. Now I forgot where I've using which sales area. After selecting the number, if you click on customer sales area, it shows that customer created in which sales area. So it's very user friendly. You should know how to do it. You should know how to use it. Okay. మనకి ఏది తెలియకపోయినా everything you can find out. That's the beauty of SAP. Okay. All right. So कुछ भी नई मालूमात होने के बावजूद भी आप यहाँ से find out कर सकते हैं. Because you made it. All sales area means system whatever they have. Customer sales area means this customer ID created using which sales area. The terms also very user friendly. Just patiently, interestingly, focusfully, if you look around, you'll get lot of information. With that, you can recap of what you understood. మనం నేర్చుకుంది అది ఆటోమేటిక్గా చెప్పేస్తుంది ఇక్కడ చూస్తూ ఉంటే जो भी आप पढ़ लिए जो भी आप समझ लिए ऑप्शन को देखते हुए आपको समझ में आ जाता अच्छा इस पे क्लिक करना है कंपनी कोड GRAI continue. Now you can see it pulls the number first point and Ravi is for all. So I just shown the first scenario, general customer, and I explained all, but except this billing view. Tomorrow detailedly I'll explain all this layout of billing view and we'll work on second and third scenario. If time permits, I may also work on the concept of customer extension. All right, so first scenario we could see successfully this and this. If time permits, this we'll see in tomorrow session. All right, so nothing in rush. Everything goes very leisurely and detailedly. No matter one day more we do. You should learn. I should teach. All right. So just pick up one recording. Don't worry about where the session line and where you are in the journey. No trainee can travel along with the trainer. Highly impossible. You're learning. Pick one recording. Make sure you attend the class every day and make sure you pick up one recording of previously in whichever phase you are. Pick one recording and start practicing or start understanding, start writing your own notes. The more you invest your efforts, the better you understand. Once you learned, that should be your asset. The knowledge should be your asset. And you should bank your career by investing your asset. That is your knowledge. So how we safeguard our asset, that's the way you should safeguard your knowledge. Okay, a number of sessions happen, but information is more explanation. Today, see, hardly we could see one scenario, but explanation is how much? You are sitting with me to understand the subject. Doing is very simple. ప్రాక్టికల్లీ చేయడం చాలా ఈజీ. ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నామని తెలియాల. प्रैक्टिकल करना बहुत आसान है. क्यों कर रहे सो कैसे कर रहे सो समझ में आना. Alright, so don't worry. I see some of the people still not logged into SAP system. I see somebody who was on track. It's not like how much journey you have done. It's like how much you learn. What is the confidence? A person is on track, but he cannot speak of the subject. What's the meaning? Again, he's going back and doing right from the beginning on my suggestion because he's in a hurry to practice. Yes, as a trainee, I respect your curiosity, but I should bring you to the right track how to follow. So give that much of time till you understand. पलट के देखे तो क्या पढ़ लिए वो जहन में आ जाना. If you turn back and look around, ఏం నేర్చుకున్నారో అది ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ రికలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటే you should able to speak on it. So don't rush in your learning process. Don't rush in your preparation process. I am not in a rush to teach, then why you are in rush to learn? Because this is the time where you are, once you learned, once you started your job means you will not get this much of time to explore. So I'm giving you every possible understanding of application ఎన్ని రకాలుగా ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేయొచ్చో చూస్తున్నారు కస్టమైజింగ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ एक एप्लीकेशन को किस हद तक बना सकते हैं और इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. आई एम गिविंग ऑल द नॉलेज. आई एम गिविंग 120%. Speak 80% in it, your distinction clear. Okay, so now and then frequently I'm saying this to make you organize and to make you streamline and to follow as how I suggest. Okay, so thanks for waiting initially. Today it took some time, but see, whatever topic we picked up, we complete that and we move on to the next day session. Sometime it will be short, sometime it may be a little longer. Okay, done. Thank you all and good night and good day. I'll share the recording in some time and see you all in tomorrow's session.